Hey YouTube, it's Petey Two Finger, and I just went through the Rolling Stone 250 guitar player list, and I've just got to say, what what I should expect, what I should realize as a fact coming into something like that is, um, it's not that list is not going to be my list, and that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Um, what would be funny would be if we could get a list of just like, okay, who are the top women, just segregated. Can we do that next time? Rolling Stone. Anyway, I wanted to make my own video and have my own take on it and say witty and funny things like, hey Rolling Stone, can we have, can we redefine the parameters of this list and do it that way? Thinking you're going to get anything but ridiculousness, like, putting, here's John Lennon, and then right in front of him is Sid Vicious. Thinking you're going to get anything but that, you've come to the wrong table. You're at the wrong zip code. The Rolling Stone 250 greatest guitar player list. I've read the Rolling Stone list before, and I've known what's up with that. So thinking it was going to be any different, I just I really would have liked to have been in the room and seen the process, because and then like, it's as you closer you get to one, it starts making sense. They have like legitimately really great guitar players in there, and then I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, shouldn't there be some person that I never heard of that doesn't play rock music in this spot where Jimi Hendrix is? Shouldn't it be someone I? So yeah, that was a little bit weird. As the closer you got to the end, that there actually were, like, it kind of did make sense a little bit, but it's funny how the same names kept coming up. Like, they mentioned Sonic Youth and Thurston Moore so many times in the article, so many times, and then the fact that, like, they're just like, oh, just those two people, they just go in one slot. So I could get myself in so much trouble talking about this. I'm not, though. I'm not going to go down that road. I just kept saying, I would run into somebody I respect, like Steve Vai, and then every name after that, that's I would say that, so this person is a better guitar player than Steve Vai or Adrian Belew or and they had Adrian Belew as a better guitar player than Steve Vai. But poor what's his name, Roy Buchanan. I can never think of his name when I want to summon it. I can never think of his name. Poor Roy Buchanan was way back there, and it's like, okay, what are we dealing with here? When you start coming to terms with this list, it's like what really is this list? Is this just something that's designed to f with people like me, to infuriate us? Because I think it is. So if you haven't taken the time to read through it, I don't know if it's worth your time. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like it's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, could we get? I'm not gonna put parameters on what I think the list should be. I'm not gonna get myself in trouble by doing that, because I'll just end up being called all kinds of names and accused of all kinds of horrific things. But hey, that's the way it was when I came up. It was a boys' club. There weren't there. It was just white guys playing these guitar solos. So to see somebody like Richie Blackmore is the perfect example, and I know a lot of people don't like him or think he's worth his salt, but he was. Richie Blackmore started out way back when there really wasn't rock and roll. He came in there on that early end of it, and he took the art of the guitar solo really far. Like, he started out when there really wasn't solos so much, or they were very basic, and he pioneered that shit. Like that, you won't find too many people on that list who took it as far as he did. Whether you like him or not. And then it's like, oh, here he is. And 100 people later, then there's Jimmy Page. It's like, man, you must have worshipped the wrong demon. Who did you summon? Anyway, you guys, don't waste your time with that Rolling Stones 250th list of things to aggravate you. We're here. It's 1:25, so we got 19 days until Tender Moments is gonna drop. PT Two Fingers, Tender Moments, and that's the 2024 album that I've been recording. A video is gonna come out. We're shooting, we have it penciled in that album is going to drop here on this channel on Valentine's Day. We're going to do it right. It's an album of love songs. So you can go ahead and order your shrimp and turf. You can get your wine sauce, candied apples, however you like to celebrate. Light your candles and enjoy Petey Two Fingers Tender Moments. That album is going to be dropping on Valentine's Day of 2024, so I'm super excited about that. Won't you join me? I hope you will. In the meantime, stay away from that Rolling Stone list. It's just going to make you see red. Trust me. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves. Hug your pets, and peace.